What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CamBam back with another video. Yes, sir. You feel me? Today's video will be a little more on the educational side. Today's video will be 10 things to do and go by for a better future. You feel me? So, just listen up, pay attention. It's a free game. I really want y'all to actually listen to what I'm saying because it's really some good stuff. And yeah, man, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. 2 clicks, quick message, fast 5 seconds. No do if you're real. CBN Nation, we litty. We on top. CBN Nation, we on CBN Nation on top. We litty. Let's get into it. You feel me? That's what I'm going to say. What's good, CBN Nation? You feel me? But yeah, man, these 10 little things that I jotted down for y'all, I put together on my own, just from just me researching and studying all the time and just trying to put y'all on game, you feel me? So I really appreciate y'all listening. I'm really trying to help y'all out. Regardless if you listen or not, I know that I'm doing my part. So hey, well, the least you can get out of this is just some more knowledge, you feel me? So stay tuned. Expect some more videos like this coming up. Because I do want to put y'all on game for real though, because I know that it may seem like it's hard to make it up there, what I'm saying, and stuff like that, but I promise you it's not. Stick with the program. I've made and lost money, invested. I'm still learning myself, but trust me, it's getting there, it's getting better. So just stay tuned and I'll see into it, you feel me? Number 1, learn the game. The sooner you learn how the big time money makers do it and follow the blueprint, the sooner you'll realize that you're capable of wealth. The game is playable for all ages. It is simple. Learn and research how to be financially free and take your own unique journey towards it accordingly. Meaning, just what it said, learn and research. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just gonna come to your face. You gotta go out there and research and learn it and how it works and put the work towards figuring out how it works. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has their own way of doing it. Some people use multiple ways. Some people just are strictly stocks. Some people are just strictly, trading, like day trading or something, or whatever, flip housing, whatever. And it just all depends on what you want to do. Next part is build your net worth and produce an infinite cash flow, meaning you need to find a way to increase your net worth. And your net worth is essentially the total value of your assets minus your debt, right? So a good way to increase that is to take away debt and all. So that way everything will be positive, right? So eliminating debt as soon as possible is a great way of doing that. And of course that your assets come through your investments, or what you're producing in, or a product you have or something like that, and produce an infinite cash flow. Make sure that cash flow keep coming in. Make it to where it's coming in abundantly in a circle and it's never running out, you feel me? Like all money in, no money out, you feel me? And teach and build a legacy for the generations following you. So this is very important too. It really wouldn't do much good for you to do all this good for yourself and then you don't leave a blueprint or a legacy for your kids to follow. So when it's their time to go through their life, they gotta start all over. Like, why not give them the advantage that you didn't have at first, and give them a head start, right? So that way it just keeps coming and coming, and the family in general, like your whole family can piggyback off of that. And you know what I'm saying? That's how you build generational wealth, bro. Like, it's simple. And embrace the journey, and you live your best life afterwards, you feel me? So all right, man. Number 2, invest in one-on-one. The biggest investment should be towards yourself, right? which includes physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, etc., right? Know that you are the most valuable thing on this earth. Nobody should be able to tell you otherwise, because that's the truth. Yeah, like I was saying, you should be your biggest investment towards anything. You should be your biggest investment when it comes to how you present yourself, how you look, how you make money, just, anything, praying, finding, getting in touch with your inner self, your spirituality, just anything that deals with you emotionally, your well-being, just, just your mental state. It goes with anything. Like, you got to make sure before anybody else is good, make sure that you are good, because it doesn't do no good to try to help others if you're not in contact with yourself and you haven't built yourself solid first, right? That's like trying to build a solid house with broken tools, right? So whatever you do, just make sure that you invest in yourself always. Yeah, man. Number 3, stay updated to how money moves with the world. There are many different ways that people make money, and part of that includes diversity of producing and expanding their value to the world. Also, understand where money is headed. Just as people change, money tends to do the same, right? Shout out to Chris Cole. If you don't know him, now you know him. One of the best traders in the world. You feel me? You should check him out. One of my mentors, one of my huge mentors. I look up to him a lot. But anyway, money is basically the transfer of energy through your blood, sweat, and tears. Meaning, for most people, nine times out of 10, you work a job. You gotta make money, right? You work a job. You're there, doing your thing, and every once in a while, you get this thing called a paycheck, And what does that paycheck consist of? Money. So yeah, you put in your energy towards a company, and in return, you get this. So, but yeah, man, just pay attention to how money is moving. As far as right now, obviously, for most people already probably know this by now, inflation is at an all-time high. Money, the dollar's losing its value every single day as we speak. I think the world is leaning towards, the metaverse and all that stuff, coming into play. I'm almost positive that the world is trying to turn money fully digital, which shouldn't be a surprise to people, considering we're now, we on a daily basis pay with credit cards and debit cards, and checks, even though people overlook that, checks. But yeah, just figure out the value of understand this too. What brings so much value to something? Like, let's use investing, for example. We've seen the value investing has. Like, we see it as, for the average person, you see it as investing. That's where people make a whole lot of money, you know what I'm saying, in a short period of time. So what would be the value with investing? Your freedom, because you're making, you're working for yourself, right? I'm gonna get into that later. Time, because instead of working a job for the rest of your life, you can actually research and learn this for, a couple months, a couple years, and you can make some bank, you know what I'm saying? Some actual livable bank off of, you feel me? And, actually make some huge money, if you really dedicated, right? You know what I'm saying? So you got freedom, time, money, of course, financially, of course, and the legacy as well behind it, because you can use this, teach it to your future family, your future kids, and then they kids, and then your kids teach their future kids, and so on and so forth. And now look at there, they ain't gotta work for another man. They making money on their own. They their own little bosses, you feel me? And stuff like that. So just understand where value comes from in different aspects of just things, not just money, but the all kinds of value that something brings, right? And just stick with money, stick with the time of what's going on with it and where it's headed. All right, man. Number 4, Don't follow your dreams, make them follow you. If you really want to make your dreams come true, work so hard that the dream follows you. Only thing in the way is time and your ability to take action, right? So, like I said, make your dreams follow you. Meaning, work and be so dedicated towards what you want to achieve in life. It's only just inevitable for it to come, right? So, like, say you want to be the best player on the team, right? What is he gonna do to get there? He's gonna work the hardest. He's gonna be early to every any practice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Simple. To be the best player, right? Same thing for whatever you're trying to do in life. That goes for anything. Like, if you put your all into it, then sooner or later it's bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you put in the time, and the effort, and dedicate yourself to something, it's only a matter of time before that thing turns into reality, right? You know what I'm saying? That's part of being a visionary, turning the imaginary into reality. You feel me? All right, man. Number 5, follow the path of success, not tradition. Just like the following: Yahweh, the Most High, or God, the true believers who follow the hard and narrow path will be rewarded, right? And the same rules apply to being successful, right? Trying to live like the average person and taking the easy and broad path will make you no different. Truth is, the life to success isn't easy, and everyone can achieve it, but few inherit it for a reason. And all that's basically saying is the road to financial freedom, to a future healthy lifestyle, a healthy relationship, and to a healthy relationship, for a healthy family in the future, anything really. It goes for really your whole life. Having I guess you can call it the dream life, is not easy. It's not, because if it was, everybody would be living it, right? And everybody got to start somewhere, right? So put your best foot forward. Know that the road ain't gonna be easy, but hey, you ain't gotta take the road. You can be average. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, there ain't nothing wrong with being average. There's nothing wrong with being average. Trust me, it's not. But for me, and for the people who wanna, live that life, it's not easy. But just stick to it. For those, who are who got the same mindset as me, look, man, just stick to it, and it's bound to happen. Now, it takes more than hard work. It takes knowledge. I'm gonna get into that too. It takes knowledge, being aware of things, and just different aspects. You feel me? So just stick to it. Grind, and you'll get there. Trust me. All right, man. Number 6, sacrifice is essential. All right, man. Number 6, sacrifice is essential. It will take knowledge, hard work, dedication, ambition, time, patience, a strong mindset, being misunderstood, doubtful nights, leaving the past you to form a better version of yourself. That's the main thing. If it hinders your journey to be successful, then it just wasn't meant for you in the first place, right? So part of living, that life, being financially free, having a better future, is a sacrifice is going to happen, whether that comes in the form of course, it's going to take time. So yeah, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some some long late nights, some early mornings. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take, it could mean a small circle, missing out on a lot of stuff. Just, it's a lot. So just know what you get into, but also know that this is something that you would definitely enjoy if you really want it. Trust me. So stick to it. Keep grinding. All right, man, we ain't got too much longer. Number 7, stay with me. Wisdom is the key to everything. A knowledgeable mind will take you places an unknowing mind never even knew existed or could ever happen. A strong mind is known to figure out situations even if the odds are against it, right? Which goes into, you know, have you ever had those moments that you see, you be scrolling, on social media, Instagram, whatever, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever, and you see somebody own something that you never even knew existed, or did something you didn't even know was possible. That's what it is, at the time before I even knew, you know, how deep investing even got, right? I didn't even know there was so many ways to do it. A lot of people just think investing is just stocks and trading. There is so many different ways to invest. And once you apply, learn the knowledge and apply it, we can stop you, right? I will forget to number 8. This is one that I love. Become your own boss. Boss up, homie. Boss up. Being your own boss is something everyone should strive for. This is the foundation of taking back control over your life and ultimately the key to a huge step in your net worth and freedom. Right? So, ways to be your own boss. Well, for a lot of people, you're most likely going to have to start like me. Thank goodness I started, working early, like really young as a teen, and not just spending my money, and spending and saving and investing my money, accordingly, in a strategic fashion. I say I put it like that, and just whatever you need to do to become your boss, like find the steps that's gonna take. I'll give y'all an example. Let's say there's this guy named Tony, and Tony is like, okay, I'm gonna work a job, right? And Tony's very smart with his money. He splits it accordingly. He saves, invests, and he's very watchful of his spending, right? So later on, he stays dedicated to what he wants to do, right? And let's say he has enough money to buy him a laptop, invest in a laptop. So goes to the store, gets a laptop, right? Now he has all this access to any digital form of income, like investing, drop shipping, being a YouTuber. It just opens up a field of opportunities, right? And goes at it. Next thing you know, quits his job later on and starts making his money by himself. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. Then sooner or later, after a while, his money comes in passively, right? Which I'm finna talk about next. His money starts coming in passively, so he ain't even gotta work for it no more. Money just coming in by itself while he over there laying on his couch, watching, something with the kids or something. I don't know, something like that. Or he probably out, adventuring or traveling, what he wants to do. So, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta figure out what's gonna take to become your own boss, right? And once you do that, boss up. All right, number 9, turn active income into passive income. Work hard for the money so now later you can employ and hire that same money to work for you and create more money without having to work for it. So rundown, active income is money you work for. Passive income is money that you don't work for, aka money working for you, right? For those who are like, dude, how does money make you more money? I'm gonna put it like this. We're gonna use cash dividends as an example, right? So let's say you're investing into this company you're looking at, and let's say every 3 months, this company pays 20 cents per share, right? So, let's say you own 100 shares of that company, right? So when the time period or whatever time period that you get paid off your dividends, um, you earn that percentage. You earn that percentage back in cash, right? So if you make 20 cents off every share and you own 100 shares, that's 20% of 100. That's $20, $20 extra, right? And you can keep stacking that by buying more shares to a company, Or simple as that. That's just one way though. There's many ways to do it. But yeah, learn to turn active income into passive income. And last but not least, number 10, financial freedom is the biggest flex ever. You feel me? Later on in life, if you apply yourself to become financially free, you'll come to find out why it's one of the best things you can do for yourself. Period. No excuses. There's not much I gotta say there. Like, learn to make so much money to where you living your best life, and your kid and your future kids, and everybody else, around you living good. Everybody straight. Simple as that. But yeah, man, it's the end of this video. I hope and pray that all of you be successful. If you work for it, you can do it. I promise. Stay determined, dedicated, be ambitious, get that bread. Feel me? So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. CamBam out. CBN Nation, y'all stay lit, and we gonna make that money together. If y'all want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Y'all gonna get more from me regardless, but it would help if y'all talk to your boy a little bit, be like, appreciate it. Yeah, we want some more. It would help me know that I'm doing something, what I'm saying, for y'all. So I'll see y'all later. Stay tuned for the next video. You're